Well, now to a team of young people who dedicate their spare time to helping others understand health and social care issues. Tonight, Young Healthwatch in Central Bedfordshire is celebrating its volunteers who've worked on lots of projects, things like period poverty and LGBTQ issues in schools. They are preparing for their ceremony in Flitwick, and Nabia Parker is with some of them for us tonight. Nabia.
Well, tonight is definitely an evening of recognition for a lot of these young volunteers that are starting to trickle through the door now for their ceremony. And together they've put in almost 450 hours of voluntary time. So we've got two of them here with us this evening, Liba and Ben. So Liba, you're 15. What made you want to get involved with Young Healthwatch?
So I thought that it's time to get involved in something meaningful. So I got accepted into Young Healthwatch Central Bedfordshire, and we done the first aid project for young people. And it was basically bringing light to basic first aid to young children. And I think it's really important because if young people know basic first aid training like CPR or the resting position for someone if someone passes out, then they know what to do when they're in their adult life.
And how important do you think some of the work you're doing is to help educate other young people?
I think it's really important because young people these days, I don't think they really accept the fact that they will grow up one day, or like they don't really know as much as we hope they do. And I think that if they know now, they will hopefully bring that into their adult life.
And what are some of the other projects that you're involved with when it comes to Young Healthwatch that you're going to be involved with in the future too?
So we're doing a disability, we could call it experiment, focusing on buses with disabled people and how looks can be deceiving if one doesn't look disabled. We've also taken part in the Red Box project, which is part of period poverty, and as well as the first aid event.
And I'm just going to bring in Ben here as well, because you're quite a new addition. You joined a few months ago. What are the things you're involved with?
So a couple of months ago, I did a 15 steps challenge. I was involved actively in the research, which involved what things are wrong with the hospitals, how to improve the hospitals from what we've read, and going around and writing reports about the hospital and giving constructive criticism from the young people that this charity involves around to try and get that improvement into the hospitals. So yeah, very, very thrilling for me to take part in.
And what are you looking forward to in the future?
I think what I'm looking forward to in the future is definitely a few of the hospital visits and getting involved in a few more projects we've been doing.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Ben. Well, over a dozen awards are going to be handed out this evening to all the young volunteers here, and they're hoping that they'll be able to continue their good work for a few more months and the next year. Janine.
Nabia, thanks very much indeed. I hope everyone has a great evening. Well, to sport now, and tonight another